feet do you take?
Feet?
He took a homebrew.
Oh, I hear you, bro. I hear you. I'll get with you and I'll fix it.
What homebrew feet do you take?
It's called
It was
Devil.
awesome, bro. It was freaking perfect for Thrak. It was like, what is it called? Devil
It's called
something?
Devil Combat.
Oh,
Uh,
yep, no,
made that.
that's the feat. That's the feat I made for a different campaign.
All right, so
Yeah,
Get that out of there. You know,
we're officially
little too
recording.
overpowered.
it was overpowered. I loved it.
Well, then again, the way that we're running that one, he's able to choose one of the combat styles.
I know.
My children, we're recording. Okay, I'll go fuck myself.
I just want to go.
No, you got the floor, sir.
All right, so who wants to do a recap of the boss fight from?
We killed Hentai Monster.
It's a weird glowing eye.
Didn't we basically all just run up and start hockey punching him?
Basically,
much.
yes.
Yeah, basically.
They just beat the shit out of it.
All right, so
I want the eye.
well,
I'm gonna check on the Forge Master.
the Forge Master's fine. He got healed. You healed him last time.
I'm still double checking on him.
Okay. As you all stand,
Traumatized.
as you all stand among the cooling corpse of the Devourer, a fresh body is inside the Devourer itself. But among that body is a collection of bones. Hundreds, if not thousands of bodies stored inside the Devourer. And you guys seem to notice that a lot of them are small. Who wants to roll me a survival check?
I'll do it.
I will.
Me.
I will happily accept anybody who will roll.
Ignore that.
Ignore that.
My stealth is shitty.
My
Oh,
stealth
that's
is
an
shitty.
11. It's not great, but it's not bad.
Modded 20.
Modded 20.
All right, so Mordecai, you can tell that some of these are small.
Can I discern whether they're halfling or children?
That is for Aurora to know, because Aurora, you can see that there's an even mix of children and halfling.
They're equal opportunity haters.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
She's just gonna turn her head away, like not saying a word. But anybody who looks at her will definitely see that she's not doing too well.
Who wants to roll me I just need one person to roll me a perception check.
I'll do it.
I'll roll.
That's kind of my
never mind.
shtick. I have advantage
stick
on
on my
perception
shtick.
checks.
Never mind.
Well, no, Mordecai's got advantage on perception checks. Yeah.
That's a
never mind.
22.
Yeah, no, Mordecai, you see very clearly on the side of the Devourer itself, a small brand that looks very familiar. It looks like the sigil of the founder of Iron Veil. It looks like Cedric's signet as well, because Cedric, he uses the same one. But this looks like it was seared into his flesh many thousand years ago.
Mordecai's going to pop his boot knife out and start cutting it out.
Okay. I'm not going to have you roll a survival check, because that one's relatively fine. That one's...
Yeah.
You're just cutting a piece of it out.
Yeah, pretty much. He's just gonna, take the boot knife as far deep as it'll go to get under the epidermis and pop the fleshy layer off.
You'll have to put it in as a custom item, but go ahead and add
Pineapple.
just an arcane signet.
Okay.
Pineapple.
Hold
Who the fuck said pineapple?
Who do you think?
Slept alone last night.
Hold on, no, that
Hilarious.
that didn't sound like anybody in the fucking chat. Who was that?
It was Z.
Wait, is my mic not muted?
No.
No.
Did you say
Oh
something
my
about
God.
pineapple, Z?
Oh my God. Forgive me, sir.
Is that your safe
Is
word?
that your safe word?
Okay. We're gonna go
Forgive me,
past
sir.
that. We're gonna go past that.
Forgive. I thought I was muted. Oh my
Oh no,
God.
you're
I'm
forgiven.
yelling.
It's
Oh my
fine. It's
God.
just it didn't sound like you.
I was punking my wife right now because she's taking the kids to soccer. I was saying pineapples, like, haha, you're leaving, more pineapples.
Oh,
Jesus
okay.
Christ.
Okay. It did not sound like you. I'm gonna say that honestly. It sounded like a white guy who lives in his mother's basement, if you guys know what I mean.
Yeah, I was,
I get
oh my God, it's hilarious. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh
I
no, it's okay.
interrupted
I'm not stressing. Anybody else stressing? I'm not stressing.
that.
Yes,
I'm
sir.
embarrassed, but that's funny.
It's okay. If you want, I can cut that part out.
I don't care.
No,
You can
funny.
use it.
It's just pineapple out of nowhere. All right.
Yeah, exactly. God, I thought I was muted. Sorry.
So
Okay,
who
back to
wants to fuck, how do I explain this? Who wants to carve this bitch up?
Me.
Wants to do what?
Okay. Roll me a survival check.
15.
So, do you want
And I've added that arcane signet to my inventory.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Do you want the eye itself, or do you want some of the skin?
I want the eye.
Okay. Well, the eye was a 5, so yeah, that's understandable. Actually, roll me a dexterity check.
Okay.
I'm just seeing if you can get both. Yeah,
13.
no. If you want both, you can absolutely take both.
Sure.
So, with the eye, you have the ability to make something that shoots fire. And with the skin, it is an ability, it is a resistance slash, if you make it yourself, you have the ability to give it immunity to fire damage. Oh, fuck, this tea is good. There's one more thing, if anybody else wants to try to get something out of it.
Let me see if I can get in the game. Let me roll something. By this here. What do I roll?
Survival.
So there is enough skin on this, by the way, to make something for each of your characters. So if you guys...
That's great.
The fucking DC for getting the skin is like a 10, but it's lower now. It's like a fucking 7 or an 8. Yeah, no, yeah. Botafear, you easily pull off a large section of the skin itself. Same thing with
I don't
Mordecai.
even mind if it was too tough for him. I don't mind if that role, if it was too tough for him to.
Oh
for
no,
him-
Can I attempt
Yeah.
to?
absolutely. It's gonna be really low for you, Tiggy, since you're so small. Yeah, no, you got it, no problem. I still have to make it, but it's going to basically be whatever armor you guys have on currently.
I don't wear armor.
Well, you're gonna have some flesh on you.
It's a fleshy cloak.
Leather pants.
Exactly. Like Mordecai and Zevos can both rock some red leather pants now.
I was actually going to turn it into the lining of my coat.
That'll work perfectly. Did you want to try to tinker check that, or You do have, I believe his name is Valen. Yeah, Valen is the Forge Master that is surviving now. I'm sorry, Mordecai. I know your last name is Valen as well.
Yeah.
You know what? Hold on. Valen. Is that better?
Sure.
Okay. So Valen can turn it into something that resists fire. But if you roll high enough on a Tinker check, it is an immunity to fire itself.
Hey, Austin,
Yeah.
is anyone else hearing Valen?
Oh,
You suck, dude.
Yeah, it's only funny
Yeah, I
when-
forgot. It's only
I
funny
was
when you
thinking
say it.
it could have been Valen, no relation.
no, it doesn't have the right tone to it.
Valen.
It doesn't.
It really doesn't. Okay. So make sure you add. It'll be a custom item for now. Just Devourer skin. And
Gotcha.
when we get the chance, I'll make the items for you. Does anybody else want to try to carve anything out of this? I know Borthon, you were interested in getting certain something out of it.
I'm gonna look at the squirrel. See if there's anything useful inside it.
No.
Are you just gonna grab Tiggy and slide him in?
Shut the fuck up.
Yes, I am.
Well, I was just gonna say, since you asked nicely, I'm just gonna waddle in. Hello, it's damp in here.
Roll me a perception
Echo,
check.
echo.
Also, by the way, there's a remake of Oblivion out, and I can't wait to play it.
15.
So, Tiggy, am I speaking of? Am I loud enough for everybody, or am I too soft?
Yes,
You're
Good enough for
good.
me.
Tiggy,
you're loud
Well-
enough. You're echoing through Mordecai's.
while kind of crawling through the insides of this creature, you see a beautiful red gem
Shiny.
that is roughly the size of yourself, and it is in the shape of that arcane signet that Mordecai pulled off earlier.
Okay. I'm gonna grab the gem.
Roll me a deck save.
That's an out one.
You burnt your little paws, and you take 5 fire damage.
Oh, geez.
I'm down.
And do I know?
Do I know this? Probably
Do we
not.
hear a tiny squeak?
Roll. Anybody who wants to figure out, roll a perception check.
That's a crit
That's
fail
a
for
crit
me.
fail for me.
Dig
That's
you
a
down.
9.
Okay, so Botafir, you're going to hear it. Everybody else didn't hear shit besides Mordecai. Mordecai, you kind of heard it, but no, Botafir, you hear this like innocent squeak, followed by a very soft thud.
Squeak,
Huh?
sizzling.
Wait. Let it be known, on the edge of whatever we're doing, Mordecai's messing around with his tinkerer's tools, sewing in that lining into his coat.
You're not
He
even gonna
hears the
dry it
noise.
first. That's raw flesh.
In time.
That's gonna stink real bad.
He just shut up for a second. He hears the noise, a smirk comes across his mouth, and then he goes back to sewing.
Okay.
He heard it.
But
he did not
hears the
perceive it.
noise. Looks. Walks in the direction. Oh, The celestial squirrel. He kneels down and gives the squirrel CPR.
Roll me a medicine check with advantage.
He just smacks him. That's his version of CPR.
I was gonna give him cure wounds. Is what he's gonna do.
Oh, okay. You're just gonna give him cure wounds. Go ahead.
Yeah. Man.
Corey,
For your birthday, I'm going to buy you a fucking
Six
headset.
points.
Okay.
Tiggy, you wake up with Bajafir, humongous head,
Just
of your
big
body,
head ass.
gave you the breath of life. You are alive.
I found a gem inside the creature.
I'm gonna
It's
grab
what
it from
killed
him.
me.
I'm grabbing it from him.
What have you found?
He did not grab it. It's still in the creature.
Oh, I
What
thought he
have
said
you
he grabbed
found?
it and pulled it out.
Yeah.
No, no.
Alright.
He kind of. After you shoved him in, he crawled up about a quarter
No,
of a foot.
I thought he got it dragged out with him.
No, he just kind of. Botafear saw his tail like flop after he passed
Alright.
out. He just kind of slid him out.
Wait. Was he
I'm
passed
gonna-
out halfway in there? Did I breathe into the wrong hole?
No, God, no! I'm flavoring it as you grabbed his tail and slid him out. What the fuck?
All right, I'm going to just kind of
Bajafir's a holy man.
punch
Yeah.
through the side of it and see if I can find
Where
it.
was my taco?
At home.
Roll me. You feel it.
Oh,
You feel it.
I'd
Roll
Mr.
me.
Krabs.
Roll me a deck save to
Deck save.
yeah, to pull it out.
No more.
Actually,
Wouldn't that be a that'd be
Roll
a
me-
strength check?
roll me a strength check to pull it out and a deck save not to get or con save not to get burned.
that's me. Yeah. It's me.
Are you fucking kidding me?
It's me.
I mean, that's strong enough.
All right, and Constitution, you said?
Yeah.
I'm real good at those. Apparently, fucking not.
Yeah, no, you will only take one point
Cool.
because you're kind of thick. Holy shit, though. Oh my god.
Hmm?
I was looking at something, don't worry. You see uh, a gem the size of your palm that is
And that's saying something because I have big hands.
yeah. It's about the size of Tiggy itself at this point.
I'm gonna hold it up next to him.
I'm gonna like push it away. That's what killed me.
Roll a con save, Tiggy.
He touched it.
Yeah, he touched it. Hey, Tiggy, take 6 points of fire damage.
That's right, everybody. Again. I'm down again.
Tiggy.
He's gonna push Borthon out of the way for fuck's sake.
I didn't. All I did was hold it up next to him. He's the one that pushed it. I just wanted to see how it was.
I love Tiggy with all my heart, but yeah, that's basically what happened.
This is not my fault. Surprisingly.
Does anybody
Be
want
an
to
ongoing
heal him?
theme of the episode.
Bajafir is gonna pick Tiggy up, move him away from Borthon, give Borthon the bombastic side eye, and then he's gonna use the level 1 cure wounds and get Tiggy up one more time. And then this time you get 5.
I could have used mine because I have a special thing that I've been just waiting to expend.
It's okay.
Oh well,
You'll get him later. You'll get him later.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah,
If
it's
he dies
fine.
again,
If he dies again, then I'll just leave him
Jesus.
to be
Hey.
roadkill.
Hey, Aurora. Next time, don't be afraid to like interject mid. You can cut me off, and I'm cool with that. Let me know what you want to do. Anybody, any characters. I'm always cool with that.
It's okay. I'm pretty sure that this is a good thing that I didn't use it yet. Y'all might need it.
Yeah, so
Anyway.
that's I used it. It was a level 1 spell, so I'm cool with that. Tiggy's up. But if you're gonna Celestial Squirrel, you are costing me more trouble than you have proven you're worth. And I am waiting.
I agree. Aurora's just gonna sigh heavily. Can we please get out of here?
As she says that, you guys hear a loud grating sound. And you look back to Ericus pushing a large stone lid off of the coffin beside him.
Oh, you said grating. My mind went to cheese.
Take a point of inspiration for that. That was good.
That would
Is
be
it
good now.
Parmesan or feta?
Great, feta.
Guys, there isn't a body in
Yes.
here.
What does that sarcophagus say? He's starting to put pieces together.
He kind of
We've
leans
learned
down.
not to touch random things. I look over at Zevos and Tiggy.
It's.
I'm gonna go and check the sarcophagus with you.
Do I?
I'll give an agreeing glare at Tiggy
Do I
with
speak
Borthon.
this language? Hold on, let me make
Little
sure.
side eye at Zevos.
What is it?
I don't speak it. It's infernal.
I do not
Infernal,
either.
you say?
I'm gonna look at Zevos.
I don't either.
Zevos probably should. I think
It's
Zevos
like,
does.
okay,
He's ill right
so it's like, why does everyone look at me? And he's gonna walk over. He's like, what are you?
She's gonna point at the sarcophagus. Looks like your type of speak.
It looks
That
like the black meat
seems
from Lord of the Rings.
That sounded a little racist. I'm not gonna lie.
That sounded a
I'm
little
not,
bit
I'm
racist.
not the one that summoned shadows.
I don't summon shadows. Okay.
You have an ability called Shadow Puppets.
Exactly.
Listen, that is the actual name of the language.
And he's just gonna read the text up there.
And it says, "Here
Well-
lies Myathrar Fourth Reign, whose flame lit the first forge."
That's the coffin of Mythar. Yeah, that name.
Zevos, you would remember that Myathar is the name of the founder of the city itself.
Oh my god, he's eating dead people!
And then Zevos is just gonna look. He's like, that's funny.
Yeah, but there's a problem. Like I said, there's no corpse in here. And he's going to kind of reach in and pull out 4 books in his hand.
Zevos is just gonna laugh.
It's just books.
Oh, God! Whenever you find out, that's gonna be absolutely hilarious.
Butterfear, roll me investigation. With advantage, because this seems to be like dark arts that your people would be really into.
Okay.
So, picking up what seems to be the newest book, you flip to the very beginning, where it says, entry date, first era, or, sorry, 4th era.
Skyrim?
No, fuck off! Entry date, 4th era, 3rd year. Seems once again I must change my name. I quite enjoyed the name Drathar, but I think I'll take Cedric as my name this time. And It is a long list of various names that end in Myathar Vorthrain.
Ah.
With that investigation check, you would sort of understand that he is talking about
I'll be right back.
him being Myathar himself, him being the person who founded the city.
So Cedric is Myathar is the list of names an ancient being.
Yes. There are roughly 100 some odd names, 200 maybe. But the most current one is Cedric, and the very first one is Myathar.
But if you're flipping through the books, a few little I see. Yes.
That was epic. He's
Uh,
fucking dying laughing. He's over here having a
I'm
fucking
gonna,
ball of a time.
Picking up another
what,
one with
what,
that
what is Zebo doing?
investigation check. Picking up one that seems to be a lot older. You flip to a random page. The name in this one, he goes by Erone, Erone, Erone Vorthrain, and you see Second Era, year 145. Delivered eight to the Devourer today. It seems to hunger for more each passing month. I somehow believe that I will not be able to feed it in the coming years.
Does this passage seem to be written by the same author of this first book that I
With,
read?
with the investigation check you recently gave me, yes, it all seems to be the very same script. Almost like the person who
Sweet.
originally wrote it has not aged a day.
Got it. Trying to feed the devourer, huh? And struggling to do so in the second era, year 145. And we're in the fourth era, year 3, with
No. Right now,
Ced-
you are in the fourth era, year 30.
Fucking
year
Skyrim.
30, I'm sorry. Okay. And that was way back in the second era when he was. So, do we know anything about the devourer at this point? Have we heard of that?
You
But
just
in
killed
just
it.
now, body fear.
Yeah, I was about to say, saying the fact that it was laying at our feet.
Yeah, it's kind of
Yeah.
just there. It's a whole ass dead body.
That was the devourer.
Chunks of it
Okay,
missing.
all right, okay.
I smack it again.
Huh.
It's going to belch
So it
up
would
a little
appear-
bit of flame. Zevos and Tiggy, roll me deck saves.
Bleh.
Nat 20.
All right, Tiggy,
Oh my god, he actually
you're not
succeeded.
taking any fire damage.
24.
Okay, yeah, you're both just fine.
I imagine just like it just kind of shoots out and just that was just like.
Zevos, no.
Could you not smack the thing?
When it shoots out, Zevos, you just become incorporeal for a second, and it just goes through you and splashes by Ericus's legs. Tiggy, you
That was to look
do
at himself. Huh, I did not know I could do that.
you do squirrel foo.
Everybody was squirrel food fighting.
And you do this twisting motion, and it just goes away. What'd you have, Botafier?
No, I'm just trying to kind of understand, clarify the relationship between the devourer and new name Cedric. Was he struggling to control him? Was he trying to feed him? And I don't really.
There is an archive of books in the cask or in the sarcophagus in front of us. Look through them
King
all
is
you
just
want.
gonna
That's what
grab all the books.
Body Fear would be doing. He would be just scouring through the books right now, trying to get a grip, trying to get a grip on this new revelation that he's has something to report to the DMO, but he wants to have good information before he takes it back. Basically, so right now he's trying to get a lock. Like, okay, who's this Cedric guy and the relation to this Devourer? Because if he's writing about it in the second book as if he was struggling to feed it, it seemed like we just took care of something big. I was just trying to wrap my mind around what actually happened.
No, like I said, you have a whole thing in front of you. I will say the older ones are at the very bottom.
Okay. Let me check grab Body would look he'll grab a couple of the older and a couple of the newer looking books and look through them while everybody's doing whatever they're doing.
Reaching down and grabbing what seems to be the oldest one in the sarcophagus itself. A vellum scroll made out of animal hide unfurls before you, and in a speech you luckily know, it is a language called Elder Speech. And I think only
Oh boy, how convenient.
three of you know it right now. Three of you know Elder Speech.
Would it be Ericus?
No. It's you,
Earl?
Zevos, and
Oh.
Mordecai. Only you
Oh,
three know Elder Speech. You know it because the DMO taught you. Because
Yeah.
you're a high rank, you're the highest rank you can get. Zevos knows for another reason, and so does Mordecai.
Zevos knows because he's an edgy fuck.
And if you ask Mordecai, he'll just tell you to shut up.
I never said the reasons. God damn.
Oh, I know.
Yes, Zevos is gonna tell you to fuck off.
Yeah.
Well, I know what you need to know.
Well, Body Fear has nothing to hide, but just because he has nothing to hide doesn't mean you understand what he's not hiding.
But Bonifir, on this
What?
scroll,
Yes.
hold on a second.
Yes, the scroll is made of scroll.
Scroll is scrolling.
Oh, Pokemon fucking hates me.
Womp womp.
Everybody work hard, work hard.
Alright, so in it, you read First Era, Year 12. Actually, you just read Year 12. My name is Myathar Vorthrain. Many years ago, I met with the goddess Tiamat. But I find myself below in the deep parts of a mountain with a creature as old as she herself. This creature, armies strewn before it, wished to make a pact with me. It said, "Bring me souls, and I will bring you the world itself." What could it mean by souls?
Yeah, I wonder.
You skip by a couple years in the writing. I see what it means by souls. Unfortunately, they have to be innocents. It seems I'm going to have to
Be a dickhead.
Bring it fresh bodies. And it prefers them alive. Skipping forward 3 weeks after that,
Damn.
the
Only 3 weeks.
the first shipment of beings have arrived. And shortly after, the first shipment of beautiful, beautiful ore. I believe I'll name my town after it. No, something a little stronger, something permanent. The city will be named Ironvale, and I will be its lord. I, Myathar Vorthring, will own this city. And that is where the first scroll ends.
Battlefield would tuck that scroll as well. I'll have read that out loud, shared the information with the people.
Oh.
Um,
Vortrain.
When you
Go ahead.
when you share that information aloud, Mordecai's gonna pull out that chunk of flesh with a signet and say, "Wonder if that has something to do with this." Just a thought.
Butterfear, it actually looks it looks just like the seal that's stamped on the outer side of it.
And what is it that he has, that Mordecai has?
A giant chunk of the devourer's flesh that had the same signet branded into it. Hard way.
Yes. And then I'll explain what I read on the previous scroll about how Vorthrain somehow is trying to feed the devourer, but I still don't know the relationship to it, and I'll express that to you all. There's still unanswered questions for me.
Well, there
By
is
the
somebody
feeling
among
so.
your party who knows the connection. Technically, there's 2 of them, actually. You would just have to ask one of them.
And that's right now what I did. I didn't ask, but I expressed it. And you all know that Body Fear is going to investigate this to the end. So I basically said everything that I read, I shared with the party. And when Mordecai showed me that, I divulged what I knew about that and what I don't know, which is the connection.
Well, Zevos, would you like to divulge to the party what you found out 4 sessions ago?
oh, so and he finally stops laughing. He's currently wiping the tears out of his eyes. He's like,
Motherfucking giggly
oh,
ass.
oh,
What was that
Fucking
laugh,
Jeff.
Chief?
I love it.
Nah,
no,
Chief.
no,
Nah.
you know how like when you're coming down and you're just like in like a sniffling giggle. Oh, God, I'm gonna be real. I'm surprised none of you figured out this
You
any
teehee
sooner.
ass motherfucker.
What?
Uh,
Kiki.
and he's just gonna take a deep breath and kind of like calm himself. He's like, oh, Evo, who the fuck is Evos?
She eat my ass.
Brianna was like, oh, yeah, oh, um, what all am I supposed to be saying?
You're basically just telling them that Myathar Vorthrain is Cedric.
Oh yeah. It's like, oh yeah. Honestly, I'm surprised he kept journals. It would have been a lot easier to hide the fact that my thing was, well, Cedric, quote unquote, was my thing. If he just didn't write down his entire personal life. Oh. And he says this all between like giggle fits.
You're really not beating the
Yes.
Twitch game. I hope you know that.
Well, do you suppose that he would be pleased that the devourer has been destroyed?
I
Uh,
highly doubt it.
Either that or he's gonna be very pissed when we tell when when he finds out that we're still alive.
Well, that is the
I mean,
crux of my investigation.
I mean, to be fair, he already doesn't like you because I knew who he was since we walked in through that door. So
Very well. Well, I suppose
yeah,
Destiny's hand is forced.
like yeah, gonna be real. I don't know if any of you remember but when we were walking out of the castle, he yelled out, effectively, fuck you. He was talking to me.
I share that sentiment sometimes.
Yeah, no, just to give a little bit of context with it, I held up an M because I knew who he was, kind of showing that. And yeah, I'm not the best of his friend. I'm not on his good
I've
list
stopped
right now.
listening at this point. Like as soon as I said what I said, I just stopped listening.
Jesus.
Well, Butterfield is going to be like, unless there is more business for us to handle here, I suppose we should move on. I
I'm
do
just
have
looking at the gym.
I agree.
business to attend to.
I want to see what I can do with these.
Ericus is gonna take one more scroll that seems to be just a bit newer than Bonifier's. Ugh. This one, it's very broken, but I can somewhat read it. Something about establishing first orphanage. Can't read that. Can't read that.
Oh my
Steady
god, a new world order.
supply. Can't read that.
Redacted or what?
Can't. No. So it's written in a mix of it's written in a mix of old speech and common.
Oh, code written. I got you.
No, not code written. It's just Ericus doesn't understand Elder speech.
How old?
He's
I
not
was gonna
from
walk
this.
over.
He's not from this earth.
Yeah, that was just gonna walk over. She's like, you can't understand that.
Listen here, you little bastard. And
What?
like he's gonna point a finger gun at you, and it's just gonna be like this fucking wannabe Eldritch Blast energy. You're in
He's gonna
point blank range.
He's gonna pull out his actual gun. Like,
Fight.
I mean,
The
one's
twink
real,
battle.
one's magic.
The twink off.
One's real, one's magic. I mean, I'm pretty sure I win this.
See, mine
Battle with
takes.
Twinks.
Mine hits instantaneously. You gotta pull the trigger.
Hit yourself in the face.
I mean, technically it's not instantaneously.
He's gonna like put his hand out and look up at Aurora. You bitch.
I'm with her on this one.
And then as soon as he turns his head, Devin's gonna point the barrel away, fire a shot. Like, you're dead.
Gentlemen,
I think we have
I think we have business to attend to.
Ladies, you're both ugly.
Don't worry, little man. I'll get you later.
She's gonna go up to Ericus. Look at Zevos. What does
You're not
this
my
say?
Anyway, I'm gonna start walking out.
Okay.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Bye.
I still want to know what it
I
says.
still want to know what it says. But okay. Cool, okay.
Read and walk.
For
Yeah, I just wanted to
those
hear the.
for those who don't want to, read it, it basically says with the establishment of this first orphanage after the long first war, I can now feed the devourer on as much as it needs.
Does Aurora recall an
orphanage
orphanage in Ironvale?
You passed one of them, and it was closed down almost.
Closed down almost?
Elaborate a little bit more.
Elaborate a little bit more?
You would have to investigate it.
What the Ironvale
Aurora's
or,
heading there.
or when we entered, Zevos went to what was it? 3 different orphanages?
No, that was
Or that was the city before.
yeah, that was the city before. That's the one where you guys are
Ah.
now basically lords and ladies.
Ah.
Aurora is going to the orphanage. She's getting out of here and going straight there.
If anyone wants to join,
If anyone wants to join
I'm
her,
gonna pause that because I don't have another map because I'm apparently shit at DMing.
No, you don't always need
Let's
to
be
be.
honest here.
I want to
Go
take
ahead.
this. See what we could get done with this stuff first.
Man, we can use our imagination.
Yeah.
Like, I definitely want to see what I could do with these things.
Oh wait, hold on. I do. Yeah, I'm an idiot.
We know.
Shut
You
up.
just underestimate yourself. That's all, brother.
I had the where you guys can get out. Why is there a flying snake here?
That was the mark for spiritual weapon.
Oh
'Cause
yeah.
you don't have flying chicken. Well,
I
abyssal
need
chicken.
I need to buy sense so I can get fucking abyssal chicken.
There's an actual flying sword token.
Yeah, but flying snake is fun.
Don't care. Abyssal chicken is better.
Yeah, abyssal chicken is literally the best.
I'm gonna go see that blacksmith.
You have a forge master beside you.
we rescued the
we rescued the
You
forge
rescued Villan, the forge master.
No, whoever. I want to see what I can do with that
The
crystal.
cum zone.
Welcome to the calm zone.
Jesus Christ.
All right. Reaching back up, it feels a lot cooler than it did down there. Aurora, as you all kind of climb the stairs, you hear a voice from Netheris. If what is in that is true, you need to make peace with him. He is much, much too strong, young one. None of your party will make it out alive if you intend to fight him.
Long exasperated sigh.
Borthon, now is the perfect time to ask that man about the shit.
Well, I don't want to ask him
Shit,
about
bro.
shit. I want to ask him about the crystal.
I mean, you can ask him about it.
Oh no, I knew it. I knew what you were saying. I'm just being an
Motherfucker.
asshole.
I swear on all that is holy one of these days.
Anyway,
They call crystal shit out here in Fresno.
I knew you were in fucking Cali.
he's told us that before.
Yeah, I know. I'm just an idiot, okay?
I miss Fresno. It was nice.
It's California.
Anyway,
it's not
Right
nice.
here.
I guess I'll just kind of hold it out to him, just like, what can be done with this?
What are you holding out to me? You holding him the eye, the fucking.
Cut out hard, buddy.
Okay, sorry.
You cut out hard, buddy.
Am sorry. So anyway, are you holding the eye out to him? What are you holding out to him?
Both.
Well, if Cedric doesn't fucking kill us, the eye. Let me see that big shield of yours, boy.
Take it off my back.
It's very big. What do you want done with it?
I mean, that's what I'm asking you. What can be done with it?
Well, with this big of a shield, you can launch. How long does this? He's gonna
He
kind
kind
of
of
look.
squeezes the eye.
He pulls out what seems to be a jeweler's glass, and he kind of goes over it with the glass itself. I could make it shoot projectiles, if that's what you want.
I like the sound of that.
And he's gonna squeeze it a little bit. Yes, it can definitely shoot projectiles. As for the gem, can't do anything with your shield. But that maul you have, I can do something with that, if you're interested. For saving me,
Curious.
2,000 coins for the whole lot.
That is just above what I have.
Perhaps we can come to a deal. Get me the hell out of here and back to my forge. And I'll do it for 150 gold.
That feels
discount.
As I say, that feels a bit too much.
Yes, well, when you're my age, you don't have time to fucking worry about the gold, young one.
Heck and might, eh?
As for you, little,
Oh, uphill both ways.
uphill
In the
both ways
snow!
in the snow. As for
10
you,
miles.
little squirrel, what is it that you wanted again?
I show him my little blueprint of the thing I made,
Oh, yes,
and I
oh
show him the
shit,
parts
I
of the
forgot you.
watcher.
Oh god, you killed it. Oh, you killed a watcher for it. Oh god, I forgot we're dead.
I didn't kill the watcher. I didn't kill the watcher. I pointed to Zevros. He did. I just took the parts.
I didn't kill it either. I just hit it over the head with a rock. Who would have thought a hunk of metal would have been that?
The fuck are you talking about?
Just not durable.
Do you not remember?
No.
I think that was the session he wasn't there.
Oh,
It was
yeah,
that
that makes
session where
sense.
it was a session where he said, "If there's combat, come get me."
Oh, okay, yeah, okay, that makes sense.
I think it was literally just
Not
me,
dumb.
Mordecai. I think it was me, Mordecai, Baldaphir, and Aurora that session.
I think so.
There.
You guys' memory never fails to impress me.
Sometimes it's just me spitting out bullshit that I slightly remember.
At least somebody
No,
fucking
specifically
remembers.
yours, Pops. Yours is awesome.
But yeah,
No, yeah,
And
seven.
yeah, they
Austin,
basically
Just hit it over the head.
critical.
that killed it.
Yeah, dude, potato. Can you really kill a automaton? I just
Oh.
deactivated it.
Oh god.
Anyway.
We're going to die.
He killed it. I mean,
How did he kill it?
he's the one who took all of the internals out.
Oh, we're going to die.
Yeah, it's not the first time I've almost came close to death.
Oh.
Be the last.
But as for you, young squirrel, if the Watchers or the Crimson Sentinels don't murder us first, I will happily make it for you as well.
Yay, Uncle.
I swear to God. That motherfucker.
Hey, hey.
As you reach the steps leading out, he's gonna kind of jump in Borthon's arms. All right, big one. The elderly man can't carry himself as well as he used to. Carry me up these stairs, boy.
I'm gonna take my shield. I'm gonna put him on the curved inside and just hold it above my head, making sure not to hit him on the ceiling.
You're gonna have to stoop a little low for that, because the arch.
I'll do the crab walk. I don't care.
The arch just barely clears your head.
I'll do the crab walk. I don't care. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
But reaching outside, a vast contingent of men stand before you, both clockwork and, strangely enough, what seems to be red-veiled guards with white plague doctor's masks.
No one's sick around here.
You guys won't know it, but these are the Crimson Sentinels. There are 7 of them, and they are the elite enforcers of Cedric himself.
Oh, they're all melty.
Ooh!
Where are we right now?
You just came from...
It's all melty.
You came from the mines themselves. So I'll resume the
Back in
session.
mines.
You guys are right here, but you're leaving from... I'll ping it. You're leaving from over here. If you guys
So
can
are
see
we
where I'm
headed
pinging.
out of the mines right now?
Yeah,
Are we headed out?
honestly,
Like, it,
honestly, being in the mines kind of sucks. It's a little warm.
I'm just trying to find the right time for Body Fear to kind of disappear and reappear at his given time. He needs to, he has important information he needs to relay, but I'm just looking for the moment for that.
Just get you all in a group. Okay, Ericus, I guess I'll go fuck myself.
And me.
You were in the group, bitch! I don't want to hear you talk shit.
Burn,
But
burn,
right around here
burn, burn.
is where the elderly man, Villan, is going to hop up on Borthon's shield.
Okay.
And stepping out into the dim, dank, sunlit, almost sunlit area, you are surrounded by several clockwork watchers and 7 men in crimson robes with white plague doctor's masks. And as your eyes
What the
adjust,
fuck is going on?
Villan
Start
is...
walking. Wait, no, wrong campaign.
As your
What the
eyes
fuck is
adjust
happening?
to the air, or to the surface, Villan is ripped from the top of Borthon's shield in what seems to be almost the blink of an eye. But you guys do clearly see him getting knocked unconscious by an interesting looking sword. This sword has Mordecai. It looks very similar to the cylinder on you and Zevos' guns, but it's much larger.
Yeah.
Did you have a gun sword?
Shut the fuck up! Yes, it's a gunblade.
Oh, fanboy.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah,
not
a
gonna
little
lie.
Little bit.
A little bit.
Leon?
Wait,
So are we getting?
so are we
on,
gonna
Leon.
hear this
Hold on.
weird speech?
Hold on. Where's that?
That's not what I was gonna do.
Does he?
Such
That's
Hey,
who I was
Borthon,
thinking
you know
of.
how I gave you inspiration?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, take away. Fuck you.
Nope, I refuse.
Sorry for posting the same GIF at the same
Hey,
time.
you guys haven't learned.
I didn't
You gotta
post the
use
GIF.
your inspo.
I know. I said, can I get it?
No.
Posted it at the same fucking
Zevos and I
time.
posted at the same fucking time. Like we were immediately on it. A voice rings from the clouds itself. Iron Veil does not welcome liars, meddlers, or traitors. You have unearthed ancient things, ancient secrets that, for your sake, would have been best left alone. And for that, you will now be entombed.
So it's just like, if you wanted to take out people who knew secrets, you should have took me out when you first saw me, buddy.
Everybody roll Constitution with disadvantage.
I'm fine.
Are you just gonna roll it straight?
I'm fine because I'm thick.
Oh wow, I had the same roll.
I mean, I could roll on disadvantage if you want. I don't care.
That's a 13.
Fail. Bonifir failed. Aurora failed. Tiggy failed.
Am I rolling straight or disadvantage?
Just roll straight. Burn your fucking inspiration. You did deserve that, but for fuck's sake, that's such devastation.
Nah, it doesn't fucking help me.
Okay, so you failed.
Nah, I'm just gonna roll with disadvantage. I don't feel like burning my ability yet. Too
Not
fucking
whatever
lovely.
this is.
That's a 7.
You failed. Who am I
Everybody
missing?
fails.
Who am I missing?
Morty?
Oh, yeah, Tiger, but she's not with you.
No, Tiger.
Yeah, Ericus, that's who I'm missing. Okay.
Fucking Mordecai over here rolling a nat 20.
You damn.
I rolled a 14. It still didn't save me.
Also, that was before he rolled with disadvantage. It was a 13.
Oh. Never
Don't
mind.
worry, he's not that cool.
Oh, never mind.
The
We all
world
fell.
goes black as a very large thump hits the back of your head.
Whose head? You said your head. That is only a singular person.
Everybody's head.
Honestly, yeah, I was gonna say,
No,
if it's just
I didn't
one
hear that.
person if it's just one person you hear at first, it was Zevos.
What?
Probably.
Mordecai, what the fuck is that?
Monster
It was
Hunter be
definitely
like,
Zevos.
No! Mordecai, negative inspiration. Fuck you.
You automatically
You
fail. a death
automatically
save if
fail
you ever go down.
something. Each of us, because at this point I'm one of you two, wakes up in separate rooms. Not separate rooms, sorry. You were all in rooms with one other member of the party. Tiggy and Zevos.
Of course, they're in the same room.
Borthon
Can
and
we get along
Aurora.
west?
Yes,
Oh,
yeah,
this is
you
good.
got your brains knocked out, so yes, you got a long rest.
Yay!
Actually, I need to
Good.
give myself a long rest
yeah.
because I had
Good
fucking
job.
8 HP
Okay,
left.
that's good. That's good because I was literally, yes, a small gust of wind could kill me. Where I was at with HP.
Buddy, if you would have failed that that deck save earlier, I would have fucking killed you a second time. You wake up at what seems to be nighttime. You can't tell, but Aurora, you can feel that it's about 8 o'clock at night. Mordecai, you and Valerica? Is that her name?
Valeria.
Valeria? You and Valeria are in a room together. Tiggy and Zevos.
Of course they are.
Aurora and Borthon. Botifir, you and Ericus are in a room together with a man shackled to the wall with a steel, very dingy steel mask. What seems to be branded onto his face.
This is good. It's gonna be a long night.
Wait. When they wake up in the room with the man, are they in beds?
No, we were just thrown on the floor. Everybody was just thrown on the
Okay.
floor.
Is he watching them?
Let it sleep.
The man, see, because Ericus, in my mind, Ericus was thrown in face down, ass up.
Because that's the way he likes to yup.
Botifir, I don't know how you can personally want to be thrown in, but yes, no, he's been staring at us this whole time. He can't really do much. He's shackled to the wall.
If he's watching them being in promiscuous positions, this means he's the cuck in the iron mask.
They tried to throw
Double negative
Battlefield face down,
inspiration.
but he hit a quick dexterity
Mordecai, I will
spin,
find a way to fucking
and-
kill your character.
You tried.
I just
I
kept
know
rolling.
you tried.
Pushed past it. I just pushed past it.
You are the god. You can just say it and he'll die.
Yeah, but that's no
True.
fun.
Zevos is gonna groggily get up. He's gonna start like he's gonna reach down like instinctively and like to grab his revolver and just like
Everything has been stripped from you.
he's like you know what? You know what? That's a little fucked up. He's gonna rub the back of his head.
Wait.
Do I have my amulet?
No.
Joke's on them. I don't need
You
anything.
mean the
Are we
holy,
butt-ass
holy
naked?
symbol?
You,
But
you are
Yes,
literally
my
in
holy
your
symbol.
underwear. That is it.
Oh, these
He doesn't
bastards.
wear any.
Shit, yeah.
Oh, hold up, motherfucker took my Louis?
Borthon doesn't wear
They took-
any.
Oh
They took my
God!
chisel and my cloak.
Borthon's meat hammer is
the
just
ground.
on the ground.
Oh my god.
The meat hammer is
I mean,
definitely out.
She's just gonna turn into Borthon. Well, I mean, since we're here,
Fuck it. Zelos is gonna disguise self, make him look like he has his clothes on.
But Tiggy and Zevos,
This stuff doesn't work that way.
now that you've woken up a little bit, in your room,
It says you make yourself, including your clothing, armor. Wait.
yeah, you have to have
That'd
clothing.
probably be more
Fuck.
minor illusion.
Yep,
Yeah,
no,
Yeah,
don't think about it.
exactly. Body fear, my
Apologies.
illusion. Body fear looking clean. Y'all bastards look nasty and naked. Forton got his meat swinging all over the place.
Homie's
Oh,
got a
God.
fucking nunchucks instead of meat.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. So if they're not wearing underwear and they were woken up just face down, ass up on the floor, straight up just
No,
showing holes.
Ericus was
Yeah,
face down.
Ericus
ass
was
up.
face down, ass up. Y'all can be however you want, but Ericus was thrown in there face down, ass up.
I was against the wall.
Body fear got a minor
Forton is
illusion
low
going on.
sausage.
He looks as is.
Yeah, no, fucking. They just tossed Zevos just like as hard as they could into the back of the fucking cage.
But Tiggy and Zevos,
Hello,
now
brother,
that you're
love
awake,
sausage.
He got fucking. He was fucking. Like
I'm gonna
family
start
ties,
getting
I
the bonk
suppose.
bat. If we ever
Who's
get
in the
it
cage with?
in
Is
person.
Zevos in there with Borton?
no, Zevos is in there with
No,
Tiggy.
I'm in there with Borthon.
Yeah,
Oh,
The
Make
two
it even
troublemakers
funnier
are
that I
banded
don't-
together.
Which means it's even funnier that I don't have underwear on.
Yes, it is because I am a holy woman of God.
Yeah, holy
You're
is what you
something.
said when you saw it too.
All right, talk amongst yourselves for a second. I've got to go grab some hot water.
Yeah,
You're a holy
yeah.
woman. Holy is what you
Oh,
said when you
guys.
saw it too.
No, but that first reaction you got out of me with the was what you heard out of her, except a more British voice. Brother, disgusting. Oh god, that sounded cockney. That sounded so fucking cockney. Disgusting.
disgusting.
I'm sorry. Unfortunately, the fucking Irish is also coming out. You got the Irish in it now. Barton, put some fucking clothes on, will ya?
I don't have any.
Well, then, see,
Exactly.
she's gonna like start looking around the room for like even a scrap of fucking paper.
That's not
Unfortunately, I don't know if there is. Just gonna like randomly just put her hands like over the
Well,
area.
Barton's not gonna help you there.
Just cast minor illusion.
You guys remember being like up top on a building and like squishing the cars in between your fingers?
Yes.
Yeah, instead of squishing it, she's just gonna put both fucking hands like a wall and just like put it in front of the image.
Because yeah, you would need both hands.
No shit. I will starry
being
wisp your
7'2".
dick. I will starry wisp your dick.
Okay, if she reaches down with me, that's at least a foot and a half, dog. Maybe it's near the
That boy's almost dragonborn. Yeah,
That
dang.
is exactly what.
Hey, I am not touching him. I am away from him on the opposite wall, using my hands to like cover it
Morthon
up
is ready.
in the distance.
Sir Borthon, the
I will
Iron Man,
fucking
the
drop.
Dragonborn, the Dragon Man.
I will fucking drop you say that ever again, Austin.
What did he say?
And I know Josh heard me too, because I hear his ass laughing in the background.
What did he say?
Fucking dying. I will fucking drop from this campaign. He
That's a
was-
reference that only the three of us are gonna get.
No.
Hey, be glad my name's not Rolf.
No. We are
I'm
not
very curious of
resurrecting
what's
him.
going on now.
I am a holy woman of God. In the other campaign, I was mischievous. That was fine.
Like I said, you may be a holy woman, but holy is what you said when you saw.
Yeah, it was holy fuck. Put some goddamn clothes on.
I got a chuckle out of him.
Of which I got replied, I don't have any.
Yeah, I don't.
I'm at least in a bra and underwear, thank God.
He's a fighter barbarian. What do you
About my
expect?
character,
You
and I
said
gotta
it
wait
says
till
Piggy
the
has
end.
run around naked constantly. And you had no
Piggy's
problem.
great.
Piggy's literally ridden on your shoulder before.
Piggy straight, body fear straight. I got the minor illusion. So, Ericus is hanging out, winging out.
All right, apologies. I'm back with my tea.
Borobor's hanging out, winging out.
Zevos and Tiggy, you guys are in the room. Now that you're awake a little bit, you see what seems to be a child, around 12 years old, shackled to the wall, as the man in the mask was as well.
What did you do to get arrested? No.
You want to know the truth?
I killed a man.
I survived.
Like- And Zavos is just gonna like reach down for. I don't think he has thieves' tools.
Man, if
You ain't
only
got
you were
shit,
stable right
motherfucker.
now.
You have
Yeah, well, yeah.
nothing.
No. I'm saying like. I don't even know if Zavos even has thieves' tools to begin with. He does not. He's gonna reach. He's gonna reach to his bag for like reach back towards like where his bag usually is. To, like reach for his crowbar. Like, hold up. It's gonna like. Yep.
So it's like
Yeah,
when you
like
get
that.
arrested in Oblivion and you always have one lockpick on you.
Tiggy's just gonna start chewing on the chains.
Tiggy, I don't think that'll help.
I don't think that's gonna work.
Watch them deal fire damage too.
And Zevos you're gonna see Zevos' eye just kind of start glowing a little bit as like like in his head is like, hey, a little help here, just something.
Is Tiggy chained up?
No, you guys aren't chained up. The only ones who are chained up. Sorry, I just saw something I really didn't want to fucking see.
Yeah, Zevos in his head. Zevos in his head is like, hey, can I get like some lock picks?
Oh no, we're about to
Nothing,
get out of
nothing,
here.
nothing. Just something light, just like some lock picks. That is all.
Well, as you cast your voice out to speak to your, what is he, a patron? I don't know what he is.
Technically,
Or he's more like a
Technically.
contractor.
Okay, as you
he's more like
No. For like,
more like your
yeah,
daddy.
yeah,
Yo,
no.
daddy.
For in Zevos' case, he is
Daddy boy.
basically a contractor.
Okay, so as you throw your voice out to the contract holder, it seems blocked both spiritually and mentally. I don't know if you guys do it like this in your games, but if you have like a patron or a god you're bound to, or if you have telepathy, the way I think of it is the walls in your mind are gone and you can kind of stretch out and grab them. But
You know what?
Not gonna
That's
say
not
anything.
usually how I do it, but
Zevos, you feel
definitely
nothing.
gonna take that.
Like you
That
feel
sounded extremely wrong.
Shut the fuck up, Orthon. Zevos, you feel
Zevos is
nothing
just
in
like,
return.
Grab the walls and stretch them.
yeah, Tiggy, you see Zevos' eye kind of like dull back down to what it is, like what it now is. Just like, that's it. I'm gonna kill him.
What is? Can we see what is outside the prison bars or whatever?
So the
And
prison
I
bars are set 7 feet above you. So Borthon can see Bodafur and Ericus are gonna have to do some like standing on each other's shoulder shit.
Is there any gaps small enough for Tiggy to slide through?
No. They saw that
No,
you
they
were
made sure
squirrel,
that
and they locked you in a specific room. That's why you are with the young child.
think Zevos is just gonna look up. He's just like, man, they really don't know everything about me, do they?
Bonfire just wanted to kind of make a little opening with mold earth and see if you can sneak out the bottom of the door. Just open a little
Weirdly
human-sized
enough,
hole in the
Bodafur,
wall.
as you reach for the magic itself, you feel nothing. It's almost like that part of your brain where you usually reach for magic
I know what this is.
nothing itself. There's
I know
there's
what it is.
a barrier blocking it that you can't.
Guys, I think we've been lobotomized.
You haven't been lobotomized. You're just in very special chambers.
Anti-magic
Yeah, no.
zones.
Yup.
I see.
Zevos is just like, that's it.
Sucks
I'm-
for you guys.
Aurora,
That's it. You know what? I'm going
Zevos,
to kill him.
and Bodafur, well, Ericus as well. The doors to your rooms are very. They're not steel like the doors to everybody else's rooms are. They're made of a very weird spongy wood, but the energy coming off that wood seems to be the thing that's canceling your magic abilities.
I investigate.
Zevos is gonna reach and pick up Tiggy. He's like, since you want to chew on things so bad, I'm just gonna toss him up to the fucking
Nah.
wood.
Tiggy, are you gonna let this happen?
Yeah.
Yeah, you want to chew on things? It's like just want to chew on things. There, it's gonna throw him at the bars.
Tiggy, as you go to try to chew on the wood, it seems like it almost tenses up, and this is as hard as stone is now.
I get
You're
it.
gonna have a statue.
If anybody wants to roll an arcana check, I will elaborate on what the doors are.
How
rolling.
about a
Roll it.
13?
It's like I'm gonna roll it. I'm not gonna do well, but I'm gonna roll it.
Same.
Oh no, never mind. I was an 18.
Ooh, go
Damn.
Devos.
So everybody passed. Hold
That's
on.
just a straight 18 too.
Let's see if Ericus passes. I've got a +3. I did not pass.
You roll lower than the person who knows nothing about Arcana.
Well, no, you know about Arcana because, you're contracted with somebody. I said magically inclined, Borthon. Fuck off.
I know. I just wanted to see if I could beat Loverboy.
You rolled the same as me.
Yeah, but I don't have a plus.
If it meets,
God
it
damn it.
beats.
No, I have a plus. Fuck you.
I don't know if that's better or worse.
Aurora, Botifier, and Zevos especially, you know this to be Surserbark. Zevos, you're a Shadow Kai, right?
Yep.
Yeah, no, you were raised in the Underdark. You would know that this bark is
Wrong-
specifically
wrong.
Shadowfire or Shadowfell.
Wrong
of-
elf.
part
The
of the
drow.
part of the fucking part of it. Fuck you. You would know this to be.
I mean, we can say it's connected to the Underdark.
It is connected to the Underdark.
Never mind.
Eat my ass.
Apologies.
In the city you grew up in, Zevos, you would know that they would use this bark as an anti-magic field for magical villains.
And we
The
hear
assholes
each
had-
other. That is the
it's
other
like-
question I had.
It's like the
Are you sure
assholes
about
got Suser.
I think the only person who would technically be able to talk to you all is Tiggy, but his telepathy is being blocked as well.
So we can at least talk to the people in ourselves, though.
Yes, you can.
Yeah, no. So Tiggy just hears, oh, the assholes got Suser bark. Lovely. Fuck.
So nobody.
Oh,
Hey,
nobody
uh,
except Devos knows it, or do we all know it?
Everybody
Yeah, you
but
said the directive
Ericus and Borthon. And Mordecai
Okay,
as well.
I feel like the
I'm assuming
others
we're all-
read. Yeah, I feel like the others read about it, and there's like, how the fuck is it here? Is that how suspicious that it's here?
Makes absolutely no
Here's a
sense.
slight hint. Where you guys just were is connected to the Underdark.
Yeah.
Oh my god, who'd have thought?
Fuck you,
Would've
Austin.
Yeah.
It's
Fuck
like
you,
that
Borthon.
dungeon in fucking Skyrim.
Hey,
Oops, all
Everything
Underdark.
leads back to the. Fuck, I
Everything
forgot
leads to
what it's
Blackreach.
called. Everything
leads to
everything
Blackreach.
leads back to Blackreach.
Blackreach!
$10 in the Oblivion remaster. $10 says I find some sort of fucking
Blackreach.
Do I maroon?
some fucking cave or something, and I end up in Blackreach.
Yo, imagine
Are
if
you
they
gonna
did
shout at the light?
I'm gonna upload, or I'm gonna start that shit, and it's just gonna be Skyrim all over again.
that. You're gonna enter it, it's gonna transport you into Tamriel.
Okay,
Elder
we're getting
Scrolls
off track,
4
guys.
+1 Skyrim.
Yeah.
We are getting off
Sorry.
track.
Yeah, no, we really did.
but
Sky
I
Oblivion.
never asked. Clarify something for me.
What's up?
When Mordecai came to came to consciousness again, did they take his eye patch since since that's magical also?
Yes.
Okay. All right. The very second he realizes he's looking out of both eyes, he's going to reach over and snatch the bra off of Valeria and tie it around his head.
Jesus Christ.
Fantastic. If you guys get out of this anytime soon, you're gonna see
Jeez.
Valeria's tits.
What do you want, child?
Well, I mean, she's just not going to just let him flop around in the buff, man. She has hands.
Put her hand bra it the entire time.
Speaking of Valeria, does she know Mordecai's secret?
No.
Okay, so that makes sense as to why.
Valeria's probably just looking at him like, this is not the time nor the place.
This was
Hey.
not part of the fucking
This is
contract.
not a part of the contract that I signed.
It is pretty much. He's just going to say, we're all entitled to our secrets, and this is one of them. Hush.
You bitch, you stole my favorite bra.
No, her favorite one's back at the inn.
Most likely. He's just gonna say, when I find my clothes, I'll give it back.
There was, hold up. Ooh, ooh, do, 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 do.
So, what are you guys
Can
gonna do?
I roll? Can I roll history to see if there like any like Zeus remembers if anyone has been able to somehow get past the Susur bark?
I was about to ask the same fucking thing because of the properties of it.
Roll
Yeah.
me history checks.
Is there a
Zevos, you
chance
can
I-
do it. Zevos, you can do it with advantage.
I was just about to
21
say, is there a
without
chance I can
advantage.
go with advantage? Cause I'm gonna need it. I fucking needed it. I got 18.
21 without advantage.
So yeah, you would know of several people that have escaped Susarbark itself. You can't recall names, but you know of well, you can recall one name. Howdini.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I had to. I'm sorry.
Negative
I'm sorry.
Really?
Nice! Negative inspiration on Ericus!
I'm sorry. I had to.
I am more wondering if there is a way to cancel it out.
There is not a way. Not that
The
you
thing
have.
is, Tiggy, you're going to see Zeva start pacing back and forth between the two walls.
Aurora actually copying my ass.
Well, no, you copied him because you said it afterward.
That's because I'm nice.
That's because I'm nice and actually let people talk.
I'm just saying. She's gonna throw something at me, boys.
Zeus is just going
second
to
that.
start pacing back and forth. It's like, okay, what do I remember? What do I remember?
You remember Howdini.
It's like,
What do I remember
I
or
didn't-
know about it?
The same thing.
what do I know of this person?
Yeah, what do we know of this person?
He was a
Josh?
wonderful escape artist whose magic seemed to be not affected by Susarbark.
It's like, fuck. I'm not a good person.
Guys, if you could see the fucking smirk on his face, you would punch
There
him.
ain't no goddamn smirk. It's a shit-eating grin. Fuck you.
Yeah, can you punch him for me? Cause I can't do it.
You little
Give me 2 seconds.
bastard!
Yeah,
Well,
I do it myself, motherfucker, but I can't get over there.
well, what Grandma Tiggy always says
Fuck!
is when you're in a
Thank
bind,
you.
just wiggle your way out.
I'll give him the wallet later.
What the fuck?
That was a good one. I like that
I'm
one.
gonna get the wallet.
And okay,
Wait, what did
so,
I miss, guys?
question. I have a quick question. So, because I know some people rule like innate abilities that you get from your race. Sometimes they're just innate, and sometimes they rule it as magic. How are you rolling the blessing of the Raven Queen?
That's magic. It comes from a god.
So, it is a part of your race. If you roll me 2 checks and you roll decent enough, you can escape this.
Hey, what do I need to roll? I feel like I can do a lot more shit outside of the fucking Susur Bark cage.
First, I need an Arcana check to gather the magic itself.
Well,
Whatever
okay,
shreds you can gather.
Okay, never mind.
Hold on. And then a Constitution check to
that's a
never
6?
mind. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
No, you can't, sorry.
What about me?
What do
you know
have?
what?
Hold on now.
You know what? No, you know what? I got this.
No, you don't.
Tiggy. No, Tiggy. I'm doing the thing.
What
Tiggy,
thing?
you're going to hear Zevos starts like whispering to himself. And you're going to hear him say, "Verite, non umbra, eius me a esiam," and he is going to give himself advantage. I would see if I can fucking do this.
By the way, your Latin sucks, but I'll accept
Yeah,
it.
I know it sucks. I don't speak Latin.
No one does technically.
Yeah, fair. Well, no.
I said
Catholics do.
technically.
That's a 14. That's a 14.
You gather enough energy. You
And then it's a
feel
what?
Are we gonna have to go through this shit?
Said it was a con save.
I was just gonna have Vorthon run at the fucking wall.
You can't speak to. Oh wait, no, you can't speak to him.
No, yeah,
Yes,
yes, you
you
can. They're in
can.
the same room.
Yeah, no.
Vorthon
You
is
let
in
me
the
get what I
room.
said.
Yeah.
Yeah. For Tiggy.
Okay, now what did I need to roll after this?
Constitution.
Come on, please. I got a +5. Let's go.
Yeah,
17.
that's good. All right, so Tiggy, or no, first Zevos. You feel the familiar cold embrace of the Raven Queen herself as what feels like
Raven.
spectral wings on your back close around you, and you open your eyes to be in the hall just outside the door. Tiggy, what you saw is just Zevos blink out of fucking existence. You know the Z vanish from Dragon Ball Z?
Yes.
Yeah, that's basically what happened.
I hit the intro. You just see him put 2 fingers up to the side.
No,
of the
you're
temple,
not
like-
instantaneous transmissioning, you bitch.
What's the name of this set?
I'm just gonna laugh.
no, the
Just
thing
gonna
is,
laugh, Eddie. He instant transmissions into the wall.
That's funny.
no, Zevos is just like, fuck yes. Oh, that worked.
Literally, it's just this.
Yeah, I know.
No, we're
Bye,
not
guys.
lending him your strength.
Yeah,
Why
no,
not?
But no, Zevos is now going to since he's outside of the technical cage, is going to now try to contact.
Oh no! As soon as you popped out, you hear little bastard better fucking answer. Oh, well, hello, Zevos.
Yeah. So Susur Bark.
Hmm. Well,
Don't know how the bastards got it. Surprised they survived.
oh well, Susurbark, where you just were, is linked to the Underdark itself. Did you not know that?
Of course.
Good thought.
It's like, you know what? Gonna be real. Fighting for my life against a fucking
Anti-monster.
mini tentacle eyeball. Wasn't really paying attention to my surroundings.
Yes, I'm surprised.
Not
you
trying to be an
survived.
asshole. Lockpicks. They seem to have taken all of them.
Oh, you want lockpicks, boy?
I got a question.
Yes.
Did they take my
Lockpicks.
amulet?
They took everything.
Oh,
The thing
I
is,
didn't have
Zevos
my
was like,
amulet.
the thing is, Zevos was like, lockpicks, maybe like a shadow dagger, anything
In
to help.
Orthon's case, they literally took everything.
Yeah, Porthon's got his meat just out.
You know, but
Speaking
Zevos
of
was
which,
like,
Vorthon run to the door. I think it'll be funny.
the door is 7 feet off the ground.
No.
Or
The
was that just work?
outside,
You know what?
like the jail cell, the outside
the
of
fuck
the
of
jail
it?
cell
For the fuck of
is
it,
okay. What are you gonna do?
I want to try shoulder checking the door.
Oh god damn it!
not go shoulder check it. He's gonna long check it.
If you schlong check it, I'll give you advantage.
What would this be? Fucking
Strength.
stick?
You know, question, can I see into the other cages?
Yeah, you can see just fine into them. There is a slit where the guards basically will put their heads in and kind of look around to make sure everybody's there.
They was able to look around to see who all was also taken, other than from what he knows, just
The answer
him,
is
Tiggy, and a
everyone.
child. And so was able to look over and it's like, oh, put your cock away.
So I have a better idea.
Oh, this isn't gonna end well. I'm listening.
He's gonna rage.
Momentum would. If I shoulder check, it would essentially carry my schlong into the door. Therefore,
Through the door if you roll well enough. Does anybody know what a non-Newtonian fluid is?
yeah.
Yes.
Oobleck.
Yeah, literally oobleck. That is what Susur Bark feels like in this world. It's spongy to the touch, but as soon as something hits it, it's a wall.
So you got to slow stroke it.
Actually, I can hear him dying in the room.
I unmuted for this specific reason.
Hold you said it was a
So-
basically like kind of like a non-Newtonian fluid.
So,
Mhm.
all of our
I would-
magic is completely gone. I cannot do shit, right?
Yes.
So
Yes, I
about
can do.
about the lockpicks and maybe the shadow dagger. It's just a regular dagger.
I want to try pulling at the door first, and if that doesn't work, I want to back up and charge it.
But if you're, I just put it in chat, but take some inspiration because that slow stroke, it just fucking killed me.
Oh yeah.
You got to make it nice and rigid first.
Oh, Zevos. I have one
All right.
better for you.
I'll go fuck myself.
Hold on. Okay, go ahead and try to pull the door. Pull the door. Pull the door off.
All right, strength check.
Yes.
No.
Yeah, no, it's standing firm.
All right, I would back up and try shoulder checking it
All right.
because it's gonna be funny. I'm gonna rage.
You can't rage.
It's not magic.
Yeah, but this room seems oddly calming to you. You can't reach for the anger.
Who said it was anger?
It's kind of sexual frustration.
You know, that I can understand.
Let him rage, Josh.
I don't know.
That's a
Does your
18.
rage come from pent-up sexual frustration?
It does now.
It does now.
If it does,
No,
then I
no,
will actually allow you to rage.
I wouldn't say it's anger.
Like
so
a
much
Discord
as-
moderator.
So much as it would be
I love the rage.
loss, pain, something like that.
So sadness.
Kind of.
I can see rage coming from sadness. Okay, yeah, I will allow you to rage then.
Cool.
Because an 18 is not going to break you out.
That's another 18.
The door
Makes
stands
sense
firm.
though, right?
It does make sense. Yeah, it makes a lot of sense actually.
No, it makes a dent.
Oh, it makes a dent, but as you pull back, the door kind of, like a memory foam mattress, just kind of back out.
I need to get one of those for my bed.
Maybe we can try a more delicate approach. Yeah.
Well, you,
Can I take
Mordecai,
a
just
turn?
have a standard steel door.
Right.
Unless Valeria's magical and I just don't fucking know about it.
No. Trust me, man. Her type goes for more of a provocative approach.
Oh, she's a bard.
Well, yeah, except the non-magical type, you know.
I want you to roll her a stat block.
Okay.
So a non-magical bard. So she's just a magician. I mean, not a magician, musician.
No, mostly just a hoe.
she's a specific type of dancer.
Yeah.
I'm in love with
But
the
like
stripper.
one with the mind of a business person.
So she's a law school dropout.
Yeah, basically.
No,
You
more
got
of
to
an
pay for it
economics
some way. You
dropout.
realize you got to tell them elsewhere.
No, she's a business major dropout. She dropped out her third semester.
But,
Yeah, basically.
Zevos, you feel your eyes start to wrinkle a little bit.
No, I don't like the visual representation I just got from that.
And you feel your hair kind of, you feel yourself drained of vitality as you take 1 point of exhaustion.
I'm coming down.
Don't worry, little Zevos.
Can-
I'll get
Can I
you
roll
out of
perception?
this.
Can I hear them through the nearby?
Without advantage, yes.
Gotcha. Okay, one roll. Let's do this shit.
God. This will be fun.
That's still a 19.
Yeah, I mean, you can hear Zevos just fine.
I'm gonna yell as loud as I can. Check the hinges. It can't grip everywhere, you lip noodle.
Oh well, no. Zevos just got helped out very well by his daddy.
Nope.
Don't like it?
You don't gotta call me that.
Yeah. Mm-mm.
No.
His mysterious benefactor. That honestly makes it worse.
Yeah, that's almost as bad, dog.
Daddy.
Yeah.
Mysterious benefactor. That's also your long lost estranged father.
He's
Honestly,
a sugar daddy. Let's be
I'm
honest. He's the sugar daddy.
I'm going to be real. If he was my biological father, I don't think any of you are touching me.
I'm gonna touch you, boy.
I mean, he's estranged, so he
I'm
might
a
not care
bust
about you.
I'm gonna bust in.
Fully.
Are you gonna bust in and touch him, Botifier?
No, hold on.
Yeah.
If you're gonna do it, you got to do it right. Hold on.
You know, I want to bust in. That's
Thank
right.
you.
I want to bust in and touch him.
I need you to send me that soundbite, please.
I'm not the one that uploaded it.
God
Tan is.
damn it. All right,
Lost in the
so
veil.
Botifier, Aurora, myself, and Tiggy. Our rooms, the doors itself, you smell what seems like sulfur and almost brimstone. And hold on a second. Stop that shit, boy!
The fuck?
I had to hit my cat. I'm sorry. He was scratching the wall.
The cat was clawing at the door.
As Zevos, you see under 3 doors erupt in flame directly from Avernus itself, and the Susur bark is burned away.
Yep. It's like, oh,
Aurora sees the
What?
fucking flames. Holy fuck! What the hell was that?
And you
No,
hear in your mind,
that
Aurora,
works.
No holy little one, no holy.
and then the voice pulls away slowly. What was that, Borthon?
Look at the soundboard.
You know, I want to bust in. That's right. I want to bust in and touch him.
All right, I need to do something real quick. Let me just,
Busted makes me feel good.
how the fuck do I save this from here?
You know,
You have to go into the
I
server
want to
settings
bust
and
in.
download it.
That's
Also,
right. I want to bust in and
do you
touch
want me
him.
to use one of my blessing of the river?
Yeah, use, actually, no,
Okay.
you're gonna get back, you're gonna get that slot back.
Okay.
Because, a secondary gift is, you feel in your loincloth,
It's a good one.
or whatever
Oh.
type of underwear you have on. I imagine it as Asterian's underwear, by the way.
No, not Asterians, but it's definitely like a high quality one.
Shadowhearts it is.
Bro,
Shadow
got
Shadowhearts
lingerie.
it is.
I have Shadow Hearts. I have,
wearing
I
lingerie.
have the male version of Shadow Hearts underwear.
Bro has
Just
a
like
high-
compression,
high
like
quality
compression top,
lingerie.
Male
like
version?
compression top, compression underpants.
No.
Here, let me see here. Yeah, here it is. Yep, this is what I'm about to send is what's yeah, open it in a new tab. That's what I wanted to do, you fucking idiot.
Maybe don't be a fucking idiot.
Well, I am a fucking idiot.
Maybe don't save pictures to underwear to your computer.
No.
Do me here googling what the fuck compression on your pants are. I didn't even know this was
No,
real.
that's just what Zevos was wearing right now.
Why would you do this?
I don't know what Botifier
are
sent. I kind of like what Botifier sent more. So
No, I am
Botifier,
not
that's what
wearing
you're wearing?
Yeah, no, that's what he's
No,
wearing. I am
he's-
not wearing a speedo.
Botifier,
Purple. Those are
That is a man. That is a mankini, and I am not into that.
Botifier, you're
It
wearing
fits him. It fits him though.
you're wearing that, Botifier. Sorry, bud. It's canon now. I can't let that go. That's canon.
Heck yeah, he's glistening
You
just
know,
like that,
at
sparkling.
this point, if possible,
It sparkles too, just like you.
no. Like over this section, I need you to put like a small picture of that.
I'm not uploading that to
Right.
YouTube, Chief. I'm not
Just
uploading that
flash-
to YouTube,
Just
Chief.
flash it up there.
Yeah, for
Can we
like a quarter of a
compromise and-
second.
Yeah, a quarter of a second. Just
Right.
Make it like an analog horror hidden frame.
Can we like compromise and meet in the middle and just say he's wearing a Borat?
No. So, that is what Botifure is wearing. He's wearing the Borat one,
The Arbiter's shown.
and it sparkles too.
it's
It's
very bright.
It's fucking. It's got
He's a-
rhinestones on it.
He's our rhinestone cowboy.
That's the only way a warrior would support his mangles.
But anyway,
He has fucking pasties on over the nose.
in your underwear, Zevos, you feel
I can see that. I can see that.
you feel the cold embrace, or not embrace. Yeah, embrace. You feel cold metal.
Oh, did it come out of the prison pocket?
No, but
Did you just give him a Jacob's ladder?
as you as you reach in, it is a lockpick that is damn near unbreakable.
I count 22.
That was just gonna like try and break it. That works a lot better.
Well, your door, Borthon and Aurora's door, and Botifure and Ericus's door are all burned down.
That was just
Okay,
gonna
next
look
step,
over.
finding
That was
clothes.
just gonna look over like to every single one of them. It's like
I'm stepping
you see him look a bit drained. He's just like,
I'm
yeah,
stepping
yeah,
out.
that works.
I'm stepping out.
Kid is
All
gonna.
you see
Andrew
is
stepping out.
Borthon fucking. Oh god.
I hope it was worth it, little shadow guy.
Body
He's
fear
gonna
sliding
step out. See Borfon step back in, cover up the little girl's eyes.
It's not a girl; it's a little boy.
Oh,
Tomato, tomato.
Zevos is going to hop down or go back to the child. He's like, all right. And he looks like he hadn't slept in like a good like 24 hours.
Little do you
"Alright."
know, a year has been taken off your life.
No,
What? Whoa. Off of whose life?
so okay, question:
those
Is it off
Zevos.
of the life? Is it off of the life that he would have originally, or after
No.
everything happened?
No. If
'Cause
it
I
was,
don't
if
know
it
how
was the
long he-
life he had originally, he'd have been dead a hot minute ago. No, he's
mean,
All off of here?
by the end of this, it won't matter anyway.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
It's
don't
not
know?
gonna fucking matter.
Zevos is just gonna like. Is it like a hop down to
No,
get back into?
it's literally you're just walking in the door.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no. So Zevos is gonna walk into I was gonna say walk. Fucking door was burned. Well, cage was burned. I was just gonna walk in there and just like, all right. Ah, okay. And he's gonna take out the lockpick and try to pick the lock on the kid's binds.
Roll me sleight of hand.
Will do. That is going to be a dirty 20.
Yeah, you. It seems like they didn't care too much for him because it was it was a very simple lock. It just clicks. You kind of slide it in. Shut the fuck up. I knew it.
It's like he enters the actual like not even like the thing that you pull with, like the hook. He just enters it and just is like, really?
You slide the lockpick into the lock body itself and literally press up once and it just clicks open.
You hit the G spot.
You're about
It's
to make
called
me
a
go the
lock.
fuck to bed.
A lock labia.
Zevos is like, I am too tired.
Man.
He's like, all right, kid. He's gonna kind of like place his hand on his head. He's like, all right, you're good now.
Anyway, I'm looking up and down the hallway.
You see two other doorways.
We gotta find the old man.
Yes, we do.
Like I said, you see two other doorways burnt open. One with Ericus kind of poking his head out. Anybody got a lockpick?
I do. And he's gonna walk over. Zevos gonna walk over. He's like, yeah, what's up?
I walk over too.
Not
Holy!
the old man. Yeah, cover your eyes. I'm not looking.
And as you go to unlock the old man's locks, it seems like it's a lot more complex than the last time.
I just look at the two and I'm just like, why are you being childish?
Dude, are you kidding me? It's massive! It's the size of my entire arm!
Yeah, you know, I roll sleight of hand. That was a 23.
Oh, okay, yeah, no. As
It's
it
a bit
clicks
more
open,
complicated. It's a bit more complicated. We're like, oh right, and got.
Aurora's gonna look at Ericus and just be like, how do you think I felt I was in there with him?
as the lock clicks, his arm grabs yours. Real tight.
Listen, boy.
Wiener.
He's going to murder you all. You have to get out of here.
Zevos is just gonna look at him, just deadpans, like, you have 2 seconds to let go of my arm.
Hey, we need him.
His grip is very irony. It is like cold stone wrapped around your arm. Listen, boy. You must leave. This whole city. When you look at this man, you see a sigil burned into his flesh. That is a mage's council. Actually, roll me history.
Oh, lovely. Another thing that I have a plus.
I'll roll history too, just to be nice.
Should I, since I'm there?
That's a
Are
12.
you in the room?
I'm in the doorway.
Yeah, go ahead.
Our door's open, right? Ericus and
Yeah.
Spider?
Yeah, your door. Okay, that's a
but
3.
There is
Well, I
no
thought
door.
for the win.
There is no
I got a
door.
16.
So
It turned down,
Borthon,
yes. Was it history?
Borthon and Zevos actually.
Right.
You would know that the Mages Association was built after Kael'thar was destroyed to basically hunt down liches and anything aspiring to be a lich, and kind of keep it put down. But also, Bodifir, they work hand in hand with your organization to put down like dangerous, unholy threats. Basically, whatever your guys can't handle, which is a lot, they'll kind of team up with the Mages Association. But this guy, he has been here for several years. This man, you can't tell offhand, but he has been there for quite a long time.
Wait, Tiggy's gonna start kind of scampering around trying to find the way out of here because he is very upset that he does not have his amulet.
Do me a favor, Tiggy. Roll me a survival check.
I want to know where our shit is.
Well, you can roll me a survival check too.
That's a dirty 20.
That's what Bodifir also is looking for his hammer. Certainly.
Tiki,
Just
roll me
sigil.
a stealth check.
Oh, I've got my hammer.
Yeah, I bet you fucking do.
Badu has a hammer. It ain't a Bor hammer, but it's still a fucking light hammer.
21.
Okay, yeah, no, you remain stealthed pretty easily.
I just fall like not even knowing what he's going for. Can I, after somehow getting my
Your
who
arm
has
back.
like grandpa strength?
Yeah, what are you gonna do?
I just follow Ziggy. I mean Tiggy.
Ziggy.
Shut up.
That's my
Ziggy
cousin.
Stardust!
That's my cousin. That's my cousin's name. We don't trust him. You steal your
We don't
wallet.
trust- we don't- we don't-
You steal your wallet, your girlfriend, and your house. In that
Get him
order.
the Rasta squirrel
Can I
man.
just
Get
can
the
I just
Rasta
follow
squirrel
Tiggy?
man.
He's just a squirrel with the fucking shad face. That's
You
Ziggy.
gotta have the lightning bolt if it's getting Ziggy Stardust.
Yeah, I'm just gonna
Ziggy
follow
gets-
Tiggy.
I'm also
He
going to
knows-
follow Tiggy.
So you're
he
all just
knows
gonna
no
leave
way
this
out.
guy here and the fucking child?
I'm not leaving.
No, we're bringing them.
I unlocked the child.
He
Mining.
just kind of left his
The
ass.
old man, I fucking unlocked his too, and then he grabbed my fucking arm. Said
I'm
to
gonna
get
cover
out.
the child's eyes. I'm gonna cover the child's eyes
Shit.
with.
That's
I don't
understandable. Because
I don't think I need to roll with.
No,
my,
you're
my
fine.
advantage.
There's
I don't need to roll
there's
my
wings
advantage.
everywhere,
There's Borthok.
and there's Borthok swinging around.
Borthok just swiping
wait.
around.
The Bach.
The Bach, if you will.
Yeah, no, Zevos wouldn't have gotten advantage anyways.
Zevos doesn't need advantage. He rolled a fucking 30.
No,
You
no,
don't
I'm saying like
exist.
he wouldn't have it anyways. I don't have.
You
So-
don't need it. You rolled a 30.
I know.
Anyway,
Anyways,
Please.
So we're out here. We're in our fucking chones.
We are dragging the two other people along.
Tiggy, you.
Is the magic alive? Do we feel it back now that we're
Yes,
out of?
you're
out
also
of
just
the-
kind of leaving Mordecai.
nah,
Yeah,
he's fine.
there you are.
Not need to be following.
Y'all didn't break him out.
Somebody unlocked my
I
door.
thought you said the door's burnt.
No, only the Susurbark.
Is that weird?
Only the
All right,
Susurbark
yeah,
door's
weird
burnt.
deal.
all right.
Out of here,
You
we'll
wanna
mold
pass
Earth
through that
and
one?
open up a tunnel.
Thank you.
That's a 17. I unlocked it.
Either way, you got a tunnel, unlocked door, and something else I heard. It's open.
Anyway,
We fun.
Hold up.
he's making no notions to cover himself.
Yeah, well,
Of course,
at
he
least the
isn't.
kids are
Public
covered.
indecency and all.
Hi.
Okay.
I use my common cloth to cover the child's eyes, and Butterfear now will cast a minor illusion on himself to make himself appear as he always does with his shield and fully armored. He looks cool now, and so the kid feels safe. And I'll guide the kid out of here.
Yeah, don't let the
okay.
kid like look at all of our naked asses.
No, I can't
Well,
do
none
that.
of you are
I
naked.
just look like I just
I'm
look
just
like a
keeping the
normal
kid away from
squirrel.
Borthon. I'm just keeping the kid away from Borthon.
Yeah,
Borthon
no,
stays in the
I
back.
completely understand. That poor kid is going to feel inadequate the rest of his life.
Is the kid or the old man visibly hurt?
Well, the old man has a mask branded on his face, and he has
The
several
kid's
beating
mentally
marks.
scarred.
And the kid's mentally scarred. I don't know if you can fix that though. Yeah, Zevos, you managed to unlock their door. Unlock what's his name? Fuck.
Oh wait,
Mordecai's door. just
Forgot
fine.
Mordecai's name.
wait. Instead of casting a minor illusion on myself, because I have a coverage on. Maybe I should cast
Cast it
a
on
minor
Borthon.
illusion on Borthor. Yeah,
That way his meat hammer's not out.
yeah, but
Make it look
I
smaller.
could roll. Let me roll.
Make it look like a hammer.
That's gonna require a bit of effort to disguise
Yes,
all
it
that.
will. Yes, it will.
I just want to. What do we roll? I want to roll against
Oh, you
Bobo.
don't have
See
to
if I
roll
can.
anything. You don't have to roll anything. It's just there.
All right. Then I disguise Bobo.
But we will pick
His
up.
trousers are on.
We will pick up next week.
Boo.
What? I mean, we can keep going.
I want my shit.
That's too damn bad.
Yeah, that's all you fucking want, bitch.